Hey, welcome to this radio video, and we'll be continuing tonight a little series where I'm going to scan the different international broadcast bands at different times of the evening and see what we can hear. It's 23:37 UTC on October 8th, and we're going to check what we can hear at this time. For those who want to know, it's early evening here. It's equivalent to 7:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, sorry. So let's scan the 31 meter band and see what we can hear. I don't expect that many signals because we are in the middle of a geomagnetic storm. So lots of the signals that I can hear normally are probably much weaker than usual, but it's sometimes interesting because we get signals from the south that are much stronger. So let's tune around with comments.
The Bible tells us not only be a hearer but be a doer of the word. And so a lot of people we find are just letting it go in one ear and out the other, and they hear it, but they don't do nothing. But that's why the shape that you're...
WINB in Red Lion, Pennsylvania, USA.
And wouldn't do what God said, but he told them, said because they not separate themselves. Verse 2, for they have taken of their daughters for themselves as their sons, and it says, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes, the rulers, hath been chief in this trespass. In other words, the rulers of overseers.
An empty carrier on 9330. WBCQ will start transmitting at 0-100. Maybe they already turned on the transmitter. This is WWCR in Nashville, Tennessee, USA, using this frequency. WWRB from the United States. This is Greece, which is much stronger than this normally.
You know, you mentioned if you read into Obamacare, if you're in this country illegally, no fines if you don't have insurance. Yeah. How about that? You're Muslim.
WTWW from United States on 9479. For those who don't know why they are on 9479 instead of 9480 is they're apparently having a interference in a harmonic frequency, and by changing the frequency 1 kilohertz they avoid the interference.
And then we have them in the system. You know, it's ridiculous. Just open the borders. Let's go back to the phone lines. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with the Radio Ranch Wranglers.
La producción de aceite de aceituna este año, ¿cómo ha sido? ¿Qué tal la calidad?
Pues el año pasado, la cosecha pasada, pues muy corta, excepcionalmente corta para lo que suele ser España. Este año...
Radio Exterior de España, from Spain direct.
Y si el tiempo lo permite, que climatológicamente siempre en las culturas dependemos del tiempo para poder recoger tranquilamente la cosecha, en principio tiene buena pinta, ¿no? Y creemos que la calidad va a ser muy buena.
El mundo del aceite está muy movido. El pasado 4 de septiembre, Hojiblanca crea la sociedad Corteva junto a Morena y Aceites Toledo. Ahora, un nuevo paso, un nuevo movimiento, absorben tierra, sueltan. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué tanto movimiento? ¿Cuáles son las perspectivas de futuro?
El de Corteva es una nueva...
Preparados Edson Haas en Jeddah, Josh Reddick el bateador, después cruzado justo por el medio del plato una recta de 95 millas por hora. Reddick en este partido de 3-1 con un doblete y víctima de 2 roletazos.
This is a Radio Marti in the United States. The noise you hear over it is the Cuban jamming of the signal.
Lanzamiento, bola bajita y afuera, recta de 95. Y acá Guajiro no puede lanzar otra cosa que no sea una recta. El tipo este, Mike Schweitzer, solamente recta lanza. No lo entiendo. No he visto, hasta ahora solo he visto rectas.
La unión con tierras altas pues es simplemente el crecimiento que estamos teniendo con otras cooperativas dentro de Andalucía que también comprenden que con la unión de la producción vamos a poder conseguir defender mejor nuestros intereses, ¿no? El gran problema que tiene nuestro
Radio Exterior de España from Spain.
Frente a unos compradores internacionales que con diferencias son muchísimo menos, ¿no? Esa diferencia de tamaño hace que muchas veces no podamos defender en nuestro sector los intereses de nuestros agricultores.
Radio Romania in Spanish with usually a much better signal than this. This Radio Voz Missionaria from Brazil. If you notice, 9665 was the Voice of Russia. They've pretty much abandoned North America's in the transmissions, and all reports tend to say that Voice of Russia is ending all shortwave broadcasts as of January 1st, 2014. So another one leaves the air, unfortunately. This seems to be KBS World Radio in Chinese, direct from China. This is a possible Radio Free Asia. Probably WTWW.
Righteous. We're not righteous. No, we're not. Jesus Christ is the righteous. Jesus Christ was the perfect obedience for us. Jesus Christ was the sacrifice. And He Himself is the propitiation.
WWCR from Nashville, Tennessee.
Jesus Christ has made us.
And here we have WWV. You can hear a little peep in the background from another time station actually here on 10 megahertz.
Universal sound.
There are a few ones from Brazil or Argentina, so I don't know which one could send that peep that we hear. So always interesting listening, as you see. So this was the scan of the 31 meter band, and it was at 23:37 UTC, and with comments. So hope you enjoy these videos, and we'll continue throughout the night to do some different bands and see what we can hear. So thanks for watching. 73.